Hi, welcome to Over 50 and Fantabulous. Welcome to my home, and I thank you for coming in. My name is Lynn. I'm getting ready to go to Timmy's house, so I figured I would, as I'm putting my fake face together, wish we can do something about that neck, that I would come in. I redid my hair. Had to be redone because, as far as color, because it was very yellow. You couldn't see it on camera, so I painstakingly got through with that. We're going to be straightening this as well. Now, the first thing I did is I already moisturized my face, and I have applied the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. The e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer is what I'm starting with. Now, if I don't look at all the chat, hi, Plague and Lena Divine. Hi, Miss Lena. I haven't given up on what I was going to do, but something has to happen for me, Miss Lena, so I can do something for you. But God is in the mix, and we know this is going to happen, so it's all good. So, yeah, I wrote a few things down to make sure that I have the proper descriptions for the products. But this is, again, the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. If I don't look a lot at the chat, y'all, please forgive me. But here's the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, which I have used. Now, the next thing that I really, really like, and I'm going to pick up some more, hopefully today, it's called the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer. The e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer. You can't see that because I've panned, but it's the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer. This stuff kind of is like a paste almost. And for my wrinkly, hard to cover dark spotted face, this e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, at least to me, is pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to go over to Walmart before I go to Tim's to visit Mama. I want to see, does e.l.f. have more colors on the e.l.f. Everything Concealer? I want to see if they have lighter colors, medium colors, and darker colors, and I'm going to let you know. But it's very thick in consistency. I'm telling you, it's very, very thick. So I first started putting it in a little bit of my face, but now I kind of put it all over. It really helps. I mean, the primer is very helpful, but this stuff right here, helps everything to stick. I'm telling you. So we're just going to go ahead and just keep going. But I have dark, and light. I lost you for a moment. I'll say it again. My face is dark spots, light spots, all kinds of spots. So as you can see how light that is, I just put this all over. I have a dark spot here like my mother did. And so basically, I take the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, and I just go ahead and put that all over. Get around that lip line real good, down the chin, all over the whole face. Yeah, I had to redo the hair because it, like I said, it still had a little bit of orange in the back. It had orange. I had the I had a rainbow in my hair, but you couldn't tell. Some of the roots in the back were dark, and then the hair was yellow, and then the hair was like a light orange. It drove me crazy. So I just got done doing all of that. So this, to me, at least for my face, the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer works really, really good. Can't take away my wrinkles. Thank you all for stopping in to visit me in my home. I do so appreciate it. I am wearing a dress. I'll show you that right when I'm done. But at least to me, you can see the sun is coming this way. You can see every wrinkle, every mark. And for a 60-year-old wrinkled face, you know, you just put it all together as best as you can and keep going. I looked in the mirror one day. I got out of the shower. I told you the story before. I looked in the mirror and I said, I just looked at myself, my wrinkles, everything drooping and sagging. And I said, I accept. I'm not 20. I'm not 30. I'm not 40. I'm not 50. I am 60 years old. I'm 60. I accept it, put it together, and just go. That's all. That's all. The next thing is a light powder. It's an El Cheapo. It's called Color Mates. The Color Mates powder is in the Dollar Tree. I like it because it's light. So I put that that coverall on, and then I put the light powder on. Hi, is that, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hi, Miss Mama, Daughter, Sister. Hold on. Just a moment. Let me make sure that I go through this and we'll just continue. Sister Played. Lena is so divine. Lena Divine. Tonya Lambert. Hi, Amos. Living for Jesus. I'm sorry about yesterday. Miss Mama, Daughter, Sister. All right, let's continue. So I have this it's a very light powder, and that's the next thing I put on. Basically, it takes a lot to even out this face as best as I can. It still doesn't look even when I'm done. I think the only way it's gonna look even if you put some finger paint on my face, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and put this light, it's a Color Mates in Walmart. I did see a few newbies of Walmart in the Dollar Tree. I did see a few new makeups as far as skin tone, darker skin tone makeups, at least in my Dollar Tree. Face makeup. There was a few selections. I was very happy to see that. Took the makeup world a while to recognize that there are several shades on Earth. Hello? From very white to very dark and all in between. It took them a while. But now, they're for young ladies. There's a lot of young girls that have a very, they are aware that there's a wonderful selection. Not so in 1950. Not so in 1950. You had to just blend all kinds of stuff together to kind of sort of get the right shade, you know. Anyways, let me stop blabbing and just keep going. So yeah, I put the light powder on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of layers. When I tell you I put a ton on my face, I do. I'm not kidding. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. I have no idea. I just slap this together and do the best that I can. And why on my day off do I get dressed up to go to the, just to go see Tim? It just makes me feel good. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And now I have the Ticket to Brazil bronzer, the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil bronzer that I always use. We got the bigger face brush. Okay, and this is a little bit darker. It's got kind of a red. It's tan, but it's got a little bit of a red hue to it, at least to me. And this is the last thing that I put on. All those layers to try to get this mug of a face, this tough looking face, to be one shade, you know? So a little bit more of that. I don't know, I just felt like saying hi to my friends while I was getting ready. I says, why don't I turn on the camera and say hi? I'm feeling a little out of sorts. I can't quite place what that is. I'm feeling just a little bit out of sorts. I'm a little bit nervous to see Mama. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't ask me why. I've never been nervous before, but for some reason today I'm actually a little bit scared. Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush. The Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush is in the shade Stargazer. This is the shade Stargazer Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush. And I have this kind of a teardrop shaped little brush that I use. Do I know all the names? This is the fan brush. This is this. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know it's shaped for what I need it for. I know that sounds kind of ignorant, but I'm not going to lie like I know what I'm doing. It's like, okay, this is kind of a nice shape. It kind of fits that kind of a oval teardrop shape. I kind of like that. It's very, very soft. So we just take a little bit of this. Apply the brush. Apply the brush. The blush with the brush. And a lot of the time I end up taking some off, but I kind of just go right there. This is a very pretty color, kind of a burgundy. It's like a burgundy color. Yeah, I'm just, I want to stop and, like I say, I want to stop and I'll get Mommy some flowers. And then I got to text him. Well, I got to text him first to make sure it's okay. I'm 99.9% sure that it's okay for me to come over. I got too much on that side. And then I need, where are you? The Wet n Wild highlighter, Mega Glow highlighting powder. Mega Glow highlighting power, my go-to. You can see it's panned. I love this stuff. I'm addicted to this stuff. So I put a little like that, and then I kind of blend it in so it kind of shines. I try to stay away from these wrinkles. Who in the world wants to highlight my wrinkles? So I put a little there and up here. Yup. Haven't really trimmed or done anything with the brows, but I'm not real worried about that. It's a sunny day, but kind of cold here in Oregon. Kind of cold. Okay. Not sure if that makes much of a difference, but there it is. What is next? Lipstick. It's the Avon lipstick. It is Cherry Jubilee. Cherry Jubilee. Somebody was asking me about this the other day. It's Cherry Jubilee by Avon. Wonderful. I'm glad that your oldest, yes, your baby's cleaning her room. That's a good thing. Prayers avail much, especially if there's 20 or 30 or 40 people all together. We are praying, and then praying for our family, and then we go into our friends. And so Living for Jesus, let's say 35 people are praying all for your baby. You see, I think that I know, let me stop saying I think that. I know that that's a very powerful thing for everyone to get together and to be praying for one person. It's very powerful. Yes, it is. We've seen it over and over here with all of us getting together and praying for one another. So basically, I apply. I don't get to the edge yet because I need to use that angle brush. I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. Yes, Sister Lena, it's a great extra income. Yes, it is. I'm feeling a little out of sorts, and I don't know why. Just a moment. I kind of feel like it's kind of like a quiet before a storm or something. I don't want to think too deep on it, but you know, I got to be very careful to make sure that I don't let the enemy in to heighten a thought that may pop in my head. I have to really pray for discernment and be very careful. Okay, so I love this angle little brush. I think it was $2 or $3 at Walmart. I like this because I can go around the edge where my scar and all that is. And I also feel like I don't appreciate y'all as much as I should. I feel like I should be doing more, but I don't know what else to do, you know? Hope y'all can, I'm sure you can see me. Yeah, I like the control of this brush. And it helps with the lip bleed as well if I thin it out around the edge so it doesn't just bleed over. And then I just go back to the middle with the stick itself. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I think that's about it. And then I got my curling iron, my flat iron heating up right now. And all-nighter pollution protection. Thank you so much, sister, for sending this to me. It's the Urban Decay all-nighter pollution protection makeup setting spray. Environmental defense. This is the first time I'm ever using this. I normally don't put a spray on, but I just thought this was very interesting. And I'm very, very humbly grateful to have received this. Thank you so very much. So I gotta, let's see. So we'll let that set. And then this business, how you like it? Do a little rock and roll for you. I don't take myself serious. You like that hair? Yeah, I like these movie starlets. These movie starlets are the movie starlets and people on TV on some of these dramas, like a movie or a soap opera, they're trying to convince us they wake up and their hair is all in place. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, we believe that. Oh yeah, I wake up looking like this every day. So now my hair is screaming. My hair is screaming because it doesn't want the hot iron. I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and there is a city by name Lumberton. Just a moment, please. I don't want to miss that. And there is a city nearby Lumberton, and a homeless guy died. Hold on. Because he froze to death. Oh my gosh, that is so terrible. Oh my gosh, that is awful. See, I think about them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think we all do. Goodness gracious, that's a terrible way to leave this world. With all the money allegedly the government collects, with all the tax money that they collect. And I've heard over and over again, I'm sure that some of you have heard, that a lot of them do not like going to the shelters. They're afraid to go to the shelters because not so nice things can happen. You can get robbed in a shelter, you know, that kind of thing. So a lot of them prefer being on the street than to going to a shelter. I've always said, I remember I think it was in Carolina, that they have a lot of empty stores. And a lot of the stores are really huge. And they have kitchens in that, like restaurants, old restaurants. I've often thought, why couldn't that be converted since it has the bathrooms already? It has the kitchens in there already. Why couldn't they knock out some of the walls and start having some more shelters, like more good shelters? There's a lot of people unemployed. We could have security in there. Why couldn't we do something like that? I don't think that people would mind a few dollars of their paycheck going towards something like that. You know, think about the billions of dollars, millions of dollars that are collected every time you get paid, or every time, if you're in a state that has sales tax, every time they collect taxes. Why can't some of that money go for real things like that? Why can't they take a drive into the hood or into trailer parks? Why can't they have a real look as to what Jane and John Doe were really going through? I'm not saying we're all looking for charity, but that man that man that froze to death should be alive. You see, I don't mind my tax money going to someone like that, that's down on their luck, that lost their job, you know? And we need a lot more places for people that are on drugs, you see. It's kind of like a domino effect of what happens at home for some people. If you have a young girl being abused by the males in her family, she runs out into the street at the age of 16 or so. And she quickly discovers it's tough out there. She ends up selling her body out there, maybe ends up getting on drugs out there, whatever else. I know there's programs in place. I understand that. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more that needs to be done. I don't think anyone should go to bed under a bush, under a truck in a parking lot overnight, you know. I just feel like the haves. I feel like the haves and the have-nots, there's going to be a collision of sorts. People are going to run their behinds out on the street and start protesting. Yeah, but this is more of an even kind of a gray color now, instead of a bright white color, which is fine. I used the T18 toner, and after I bleached it, I got all the roots and all the yellow out. T18 toner. You mix that with let me see, a number 20 developer. It turns purple, but if you leave it, you gotta kind of judge how long you want to leave that in there on your head, because the longer it stays, the grayer it gets. And I just put it on there, and then I went into the shower to clean up and rinsed it out, and this was the result. I'm going to take you into the other room where there's more even light. I've got the light of the sun over here, and then the light up here. It's kind of all crazy. And start in the back a little bit. I don't do any particular direction. It's just because I'm running my mouth that I'm not I'm not taking sections of hair in an orderly fashion. I'm thinking about that man laying on the street dying out there in the cold, and it's really bothering me. So yeah, I want to, like I say, I want to go over to Wally World. I want to get mommy some flowers. I want to get her a thinking of you card, you know. Yeah, I'm adding insult to injury. My crispy fried hair is getting more heat. I'm terrible. My hair hates me. She's at it again. But like I said, I'll take you into the other room. I want to come back on tonight. Yes, I do. I have 3 more nights off. Oh, by the way, it was the charger. Remember, this is the second time last night where the phone shut off. It was the charger. I went out late last night and I got a new I had the cube part of the charger where the plug goes into it, right? The electric part of it. So I went and got a new wire. And the minute I plugged that wire in and plugged my phone in, it started charging like right quick. For about an hour, it just showed the little battery with the lightning bolt in it, but there was no percentage indicated. The minute I connected that new wire and plugged it into the wall, it bleeped. It came up real quick, 1%, and it started charging right away. Nicole Drake, what's going on? Just a moment, please. Nicole Drake, while on my way to church on Sunday, I give blessing bags and food and money to them. Wow. See, just a moment. I want to slide back because someone's commenting about something that Sister Nicole had said, and I feel like I'm missing something. Living for Jesus. Because the elite are greedy and don't care, they want all of us to... Yeah, population control. Hi, Sister Enya. I want to know what Nicole said. I don't see it. Oh, here you go. Please pray for my husband, flu and pneumonia and high fever. We shall. We shall, Sister Nicole. Yes, we will. Part of me, as I look down, I'm trying to, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Y'all need to go over and check her out. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. She's doing a lot of different things on her channel, and I have a feeling that your channel will explode. You have so many facets to you, young lady. Yes, you do. And go over and check out, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. And the other thing that I love about her, besides her content, is how she cares about other YouTubers. She cares about others. She does shout outs, you know. She eats a clean, healthy diet. She's very creative. I think the last video I saw, there might be more. The last video I saw, she had it was a premiere video. And she was showing the thing, she had things that she had purchased. Forgive me, I'm thinking about 3 things at once. She had purchased some items, including some books and other things. And I think that there's going to be a lot of special content coming from her channel. Yes, I do. When you said grandbaby, I almost fell off the bed. I'm like, you look like a teenager. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Yes, you do. You look like a teenager. I'm telling you, you look like you're 20. You look like you're 19 years old. I look about 150, but that's all right. I accept it. I accept it. You see, this is what old grandma does. Oh yeah, I was you know, I hate this here. I just want it to look like this. So I've been looking at some stuff. They have face lifting tape. They have neck lifting tape, if you can believe it. Guess who's going to get some and try it on here? Oh, yes, indeed. It doesn't cost that much. But I think it would be a real hoot to try it live. Y'all know I'm crazy. I just like doing fun things like that. And I want to get that girdle that we were talking about the other day as well. So that would be cool. Get the face lifting tape, get the girdle, and slap on a wig. We'll transform. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, basically, I'm just going to try to get all these little pieces together because it's not one length yet. Kind of like that. Just a little bit more and then we'll go. I will continue to pray for y'all. I did this morning when I first woke up. I didn't even get out of that bed. I just started thinking about y'all. I started thinking about my son. I started thinking about y'all. I started thinking about the company where I work, the employees there, and then the 1, 2, 3 neighbors here. And then also people that I do not know that have been taken off of the streets and forced into prostitution or forced into labor of some sort. And also the prisoners that we don't know that are innocent, and praying that the evidence comes forward so that they can get up and out of those places. I do that as well. You got 3 cats now? Hold on, living for Jesus. You got another cat? Hold on. Hold on. You got 3 cats? A herd of felines? They are so much fun. Yes, they are. I really, really want to get a dog, but I can't, my cat Fancy is very jealous. She doesn't like any other animals being in here. I'm surprised the stuffed animals are allowed to lay on the bed, She is so jealous. She's like, no, but no other animals can come in here. Sorry, it disconnects and reconnects. I apologize. I have no control over that. But I was at 100% before I turned this on. I made for sure. All right, I think we're just about there. I think I've had my hair screaming. Butterfly love. Oh, butterfly love. Welcome, butterfly love. How you doing? Butterfly love. I'm here with my fake gray hair and my fake face. I'm just doing I'm doing a get ready with me. And I thought I would just come in while I did. I think I need to go this way. I kind of like to go diagonal right here, right there, and grab that hair. But yeah, you can see the roots look pretty. Now everything looks even. It was looking straight up crazy, and it was driving me quietly crazy. So yesterday I picked up the stuff I needed to pick up to do it. Okay, that's better because I'm thin right there, so I gotta swoop that hair down there to cover that up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sister Enya. Happy 21st, wink, wink, birthday to you. Sister Anya's birthday was yesterday. Woo woo! Happy birthday! Yes! Woo woo! All right. Try to make my hair, trying my best to look like a ginormous bowl. W-O-L, W-O-L, let's see, no, B-O-W-L. Big old bowl, big old gray bowl on my head. But yeah, I've always had this thing where I like the hair being bright white, you know? But this gray, this kind of an even tone gray, like a grown-up, it's starting to grow on me. Okay, just a little bit over here. Okay, I think we got it. And then I'm going to take you in the other room. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you imagine these stars have someone to come over to do all this for them? Can you imagine someone just knocks at your door and a nail person comes in, a hair person comes in, a makeup person comes in, a stylist person comes in, and you just kind of stand there like a mannequin and they just slap you together? I don't know what that's like. I go to the Over 50 and Fantabulous hair cutting beauty salon. I go over to the Over 50 nail salon, the Over 50 bleach my hair salon. It's all good. All right. Put that there so the earring can show. I don't know what earring I don't know what earring I want to wear. But let's, ooh, child. Like I said, I got to accept, you can kind of see it a little bit better. It's not bright white. It's like a gray color. And I think I want to be bold with my big old earrings here. Okay, let's get you into the other room so you can see this. Let me put the earrings on first. I love y'all so very much. I'm so very grateful to all of you that came in. Yes, I'm addicted to these big old earrings. I thought about these, but I don't think so. I think I'll leave 1980 behind. Child, let me unplug that thing. I think the gold goes with the color, some of this color in the dress. So yes, this is a Walmart special. I'll show you. It's supposed to have a belt. It's supposed to have a belt, but I got this belly here, so I can't put no belt on. Yep, I put on about 9 pounds. I'm trying to be good, or else I'm not going to be able to fit my clothes. Okay. I thought about putting a flower in my hair, but I think I'll forgo that. All right. Hi, Carla. I'm going to Tim's, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. I want to go see Mommy. Move all my junk out of the way so you can see my dress. All right, this dress is an El Cheapo. I think I'm stuck in 1980. What I first liked, of course, I like this pattern, and it's got this black lace kind of see-through effect just right to here. Still covers all that's covered up, right? And then it's got the lace effect here and the lace effect here. And I just slide you back. Oh no, I'm doing this incorrect. I am so sorry. I'm wearing I'm wearing the flats, the $3 flats and some dark stockings. $3 flats. I got the black pantyhose I got from the Dollar Tree. Yup. And the dress I think was $4.99. So five, six, seven, eight, nine. So the whole outfit, $9 big. $9 for the whole outfit. So there you have it. Come here, give me a huggy. Oh, I just love y'all. Tim's mom, as far as I know, is doing well. She had to go back to the hospital, to the emergency room, but Timmy got her home yesterday afternoon, I think, and she's resting comfortably. I think I'm just a little bit nervous. I don't want to intrude. So what I may do is I'm going to contact him, make sure it's okay to go, which I'm 99.910 sure. But I still want to get the flowers. And I want to pick up some Ensure. Do you know the Ensure drinks that look like they're little bottles and they look like milkshakes and they have vitamins in them? It was kind of put into my mind to pick some strawberry up maybe, or vanilla for her. And that can kind of help her to get more vitamins in. You see, she needs that. So I kind of want to visit, but I don't want to be all up in her grill and all, if she's tired and laying down, you don't, if you're tired and laying, you don't want someone, hey, how are you? You don't want that, you see? So I got to kind of handle this kind of with kid gloves very carefully. I want to make sure that she gets her flowers and a nice card, kind of uplift, I'm going to go to Walmart for that, and just let her know that she's loved. And I thank you so very much for praying for her, because I told Timmy that you all were praying for her. He's very grateful for that. Yes, he is. You see, he lost his father months ago, you see. So, yes, living for Jesus. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Sister Carla. I just know what it likes to be on the receiving end. We all have been there, and I think because of some of the things all of us have been through or are going through, we have an understanding, an empathy and understanding. It's like if you had surgery and things were very difficult, here comes one of your friends. They're about to go into the hospital for their surgery. You remember what that felt like. You remember being scared. So you just automatically, you have worn those shoes. So you want to go ahead and show love and let that person know that there's somebody out here that cares about them, is praying for them, is thinking about them. I think, honestly, truthfully, I think that helps in the recovery process. I really do. If you're laid up in the hospital, or you have a very bad flu and you're laid up in your bed and you can't get around, to get a phone call, to know that people are praying for you, to have someone come by with some flowers and a nice card or a teddy bear, just to know that someone is thinking about you and someone cares, even one person, that they love you and they care about you while you're sick, while you're going through. I believe that psychologically gets into your head and makes you kind of it makes you recover quicker, in my humble opinion. Can I just tell you the truth, what I think? I do. How many elderly are in homes and their family doesn't visit? You see. Come on. I love y'all so very much. Thank you for your prayers. Pray today for you. Will continue to. Yes, I will. Yes, I do. Yes, it does. Hi, Tess Cooks for you. Love does heal. Knowing that someone loves and cares about you or is asking about you or comes to see you or calls you, I think that gets you up and out of the hospital bed quicker. Yes, I do. Love y'all so very much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later on in the evening, okay? Bye, everybody.